Do you ever find yourself trying to lose the same 5, 10, or 15 pounds over and over? Well, there's two reasons for this. Number one, homeostasis. Homeostasis is your body wants to stay exactly the way it is, right? It's your comfort level. It's where your brain feels safe. So always remember that your brain serves three purposes. Number one, keep you alive. Number two, avoid pain. Number three, seek pleasure. And so if you've ever lost weight, and if you've been at that particular weight for many, many years, your brain is going to basically create this negative feedback loop. Because you've lost the weight, it doesn't feel safe. So it's going to try to gain it back. It's kind of like this. If you lose something, what do? You go looking for it, right? If you lose your keys, if you lose your watch, your wallet, you naturally go looking for it. Your brain kind of does the same thing. If you lose weight that you've been carrying for many years, your brain's going to go looking for that weight. And before you know it, you're back to the same habits. You're back to eating more than you're supposed to be eating. And you constantly have this just up and down weight loss. We call this the yo-yo dieting, right? Up, down, lose weight, gain weight, lose weight. And at the end of the year, 2 years, 3 years, you're still at the same weight or within a few pounds of that same weight. And the second reason is it's your set point. So this is what we call the set point weight theory. And it's just a theory, but it's been pretty consistent. So let's say you lose 15 pounds. And let's say it took you 3 months to get there. You lost 5 pounds a month for three months, 15 pounds. Well, what you need to do is you need to do your best to stay at that weight. I don't know what the time frame is, but let's say you need to stay at that weight for another 2 or 3 months before you even consider changing up your eating lifestyle. Because if you lose the 15 pounds and then you go back to eating the way you used to, and you're not really focused on maintaining that maintenance for a small period of time, you'll naturally just slowly creep right back up to the weight that you've lost. So what you want to do is you want to establish like however many calories, proteins you need to be consuming. And this is why knowing your numbers is essential. This is why you need to plan your nutrition by the numbers. People that tell you that you can intuitively eat, that you don't need to worry about your calories. People that say it's not about calories in, calories out. They have completely discredited themselves, and you can stop listening to those people. You cannot avoid the law of thermodynamics, okay? Once you establish what your daily caloric intake is, and you start to put yourself into a caloric deficit, and let's say you lose the 15 pounds. And if you're happy at that weight, let's say, okay, I'm happy at this weight, I want to stay at this weight. What you need to do is you'll need to establish, well, what is your baseline? What is your caloric maintenance? And you'll want to eat at that, nothing above, nothing less, if you're happy with your weight loss. And you want to stay at that baseline for at least 30 days, maybe a little bit longer. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to establish a new set point weight. You're trying to teach your brain that, hey, this is a healthy weight for me to stay at. I realize that I've lost the 15 pounds, brain, and you might think that it's not safe, and you're probably going to try to get me to gain that weight back. But if you can establish a maintenance level and stay there for a few months, you'll retrain your brain that this is a safe weight for you to maintain. So if you've lost weight, you've gained weight, and you're tired of gaining and losing the same amount of weight, you need to establish a new level of homeostasis by setting a new set point weight. And once you've established that set point weight, and let's say you're 200 pounds, you get down to 185 pounds, and you're not quite happy there just yet. Like, I want to lose another 10 pounds. Maybe you're getting ready for a Jiu-Jitsu competition or who knows what, and you're trying to lose some weight. Stay at that 185 for at least 30 days, maybe a little bit longer, before you make your next cut. Because if you continue to cut over and over, you'll find yourself kind of self-sabotaging yourself. That's your brain trying to get you back up to that safety zone. Gay Hendricks calls this your upper limit, right? We have an upper limit in our subconscious of how the way that we tend to self-sabotage ourselves with our own thoughts. In a sense, there's this upper limit when it comes to your body physiologically, weight loss, that kind of thing. So if you've lost a certain amount of weight, your brain's going to try to find a way to get that back. So what I recommend is if you find yourself in this position, once you lose the weight, establish a new set point weight, stay there for 30 days or longer before making your next cut, and then you'll establish a new baseline of homeostasis. And then from there, you won't have to worry about losing those same 5, 10, 15 pounds over and over. So there you have it. If this video helped you out, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for more Busy Dad strength training tips. And if you need some more support on how to build a stronger and more capable body so you can do more of what you enjoy, click the link in my bio and download your free 4-week strength program.